for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Maayong adlaw! I am Anshurina P. Pipino, a junior high school teacher of Don Filomeno M. Torres Memorial National High School, and I will be the master of ceremony for today's event. In order to arrive to the most desired pile of gold, one must till the soil now. That is why, despite the COVID-19 pandemic, the Department of Education ensures every learner to be geared up for what their tomorrow may bring. Today, learners all around the nation has reached another milestone in their lives. And I must say, everybody got their well-deserved pat on the back for this very tough school year. So, without further ado, let us all sit back, relax, and watch the fruit of your hard labor. Welcome to the Don Filomeno M. Torres Memorial National High School Second Senior High School Graduation Rites with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon Lalong Patatagin sa Gitna ng Pandemya.
Let us all welcome the members of the graduating class for their processional march. Don Filomeno M. Torres Memorial National High School faculty and staff. From the junior high school teachers, we have Miss Hafi Ann C. Araneta, Miss Geraldine A. Bohol, Mr. Michael L. Bicalas, Miss Ella Marie M. Capillanes, Mrs. Leia H. Cagas, Mrs. Jeneline P. Lorejas, and Miss Anshurina P. Pipino. For the senior high school teachers, we have Mrs. Evelyn M. Carta, Mrs. Grace S. Coraza, Mrs. Elisa C. Coran, Miss Darlene May L. Coley, and Mrs. Elmi F. Novella. For the non-teaching staff, we have Mr. Rosalito S. Lorejas, headed by the one and only Mr. Constantino G. Lazona. Let us all welcome the DepEd officials. Dr. Leonor M. Briones, DepEd Secretary. Dr. Salustiano T. Jimenez, Regional Director. Dr. Marilyn S. Angeles, Schools Division Superintendent. Let us welcome the officials. Starting with our highly benevolent Mayor, Mayor Manuel Winky Santiago. Honorable Pacholo Lapicero, our Montserrat Barangay Captain. Mrs. Lynn P. Borinaga, our GPTA President. Let us all stand for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, telas ang sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng bagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagkininig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. Subuhan ang kapuputan sa habagatan, kinapusuran, lalawigan sa kabisayan, sa kaalam, adunahan, sa among gugmaot lumukan. Subuon ang binunyagan sa Kristohanong pinuhuan, ipanalipanan kayo ng kanunay Senyo sa Luzon ninyo. Makasaysayanon, maabi-abihon, madanihunong angay kagayon nga ipasigarbo. Subo pinangga sa klima o panahon, kalinaw kauswagan, panuntaron, palamon, bisan asa mudangan sa among pagpaling kamon, ikaw amo
let us all take a moment of silence for the prayer to be led by Charmaine B. Cerato.
Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of God as we pray. God, the Almighty, powerful and source of all wisdom, you are the center of our lives and the primary witness of our success. We recognize your presence now as we celebrate this momentous occasion and one of the most unforgettable events in our educational lives currently. We are gathered now to declare your wonders as we march, bearing the achievements we received and leaving the hall of our school having the competence that our teachers impart to us. Lord, as we traverse another chapter in our lives, and even in our educational life, we cling to you because we know you. You will always be in our side, teaching us and supporting us. We ask you, O Lord, to shower us more blessings that will be a great help to achieve the hopes and dreams we are longing for. And may you always stay in our side, guiding us and protecting us. We give back glory and honor to you, O Lord, with great gladness, through your Son, our God and Savior, Jesus Christ.
And now, let's hear a fervent welcome message from Jumel L. Candinato.
My respect to the Pilar Schools District Caretaker, Mrs. Eleanor C. Omolon, equally respected school heads from the 4 secondary schools of Pilar District, headed by the Principal 2 of Pilar National High School, Mr. Rocky L. Borinaga, municipal officials, headed by our Municipal Mayor, Attorney Manuel Winky Santiago, barangay officials, beloved teachers, led by our teacher in charge, Mr. Constantino J. Lasona, ever supportive parents, fellow would-be graduates, students, friends, spectators, and to all who are watching this virtual graduation ceremony, a pleasant day to all of us. One of the historic occasions of our senior high school lives is our graduation day. Even though we are still experiencing this COVID-19 pandemic, thank the Lord, here we are today, reaping the fruit of all our sacrifices. Today is the time to imagine our future and the world to come. This momentous day is about us and the product that we have attained through our hard works. It is remarkable to think that our years as senior high students in this school are about to end. It's been full of twists and turns and marked by countless challenges to overcome. All our tough studies, surprising tasks, and sleepless nights now culminate into one big fruit of hard work, our success. It is a fantastic achievement for each one of us to have made it here today, and I am proud to share this moment with all of you. We cannot celebrate this kind of occasion today without the supports that keep motivating us to reach the finish line of our senior high school lives. It is such a great privilege to take this moment to acknowledge and welcome you all, because the truth is, none of us could have made it here without you. To our parents or guardians who are always supporting us, thank you very much. We owe a lot from you. Thank you for all the sufferings and sacrifices you carried on your shoulders just to support us in our secondary endeavor. To our teachers too, who are here with us today, we recognize all your effort for doing your utmost to provide us the learning toward our success. Your dedication in educating us is a symbol of this school's excellence. Through your collaborative efforts, their parents, teachers, and all our stakeholders, and by the constant guidance of God, we have claimed this victory today. In this unforgettable moment, our achievements are recognized. In behalf of the graduating class of Batch 2020-2021, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Don Filomeno M. Torres Memorial National High School second virtual graduation ceremony with the theme Strengthening Quality Education Amid COVID-19. Kalidad na edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. May God bless us all. Once again, welcome and congratulations.
Petition for confirmation from our very own school head, Constantino G. Lazona.
Mrs. Eleanor C. Omolon, Pilar Central School Principal, the caretaker of Pilar District, and the authorized representative of Dr. Marilyn S. Andales, Schools Division Superintendent, Department of Education, Division of Cebu Province. In my capacity as the school head of Don Filomeno M. Torres Memorial National High School, I have the honor to present to you these 81 candidates for graduation of school year 2020-2021, of whom 41 are males and 40 are females. They have satisfactorily completed and fulfilled the basic requirements for senior high school curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Program. They are now awaiting for your confirmation.
Let us all welcome Mrs. Eleanor C. Omolon, our Pilar District caretaker, for the confirmation of senior high school graduates.
By virtue of the authority delegated to me by the school's division superintendent, Marilyn S. Andales, EDD, of the Division of Cebu Province, based on the facts and figures your school head had just presented, and on the assurance that you have satisfactorily completed the basic requirement for senior high school as prescribed by the Department of Education, I now confirm you graduates this July 2021 with all the rights, honors, privileges thereto appertaining. Henceforth, therefore, you are now eligible for transfer and admission to any colleges and universities under the Republic of the Philippines. Should it be impossible for you to proceed to tertiary education, I am turning you over to your parents or guardians so that you can be useful citizens of your community and to our country as well. Congratulations and Godspeed.
The distribution of certificates and awarding of medals to honor graduates. Lazona Dan Rupert Pilapil with high honors. Candidato Jomel Llano with high honors. Novella Shulamite Fernandez with high honors. Cerato Charmaine Bertes with high honors. Bertes Juliet Villacortes with high honors. Cerato Charlotte Bertes with high honors. Miguel Jelidel Silud with honors. Borinaga Tricia Isabel Pilota with honors. Morata Piri Angeli Damayo with honors. Bertes Genicel Lapiceros with honors. Salazar Daphne with honors. Pilota Kent John Mascariola with honors. Bensig Gwen Carpon with honors. Langres Noel Marie Apas with honors. Lazona Florifil Dingding with honors. Cabrejas Kent J. Pasturan with honors. Abadilla Kenneth Brian Bautizo with honors. Mascariola Jamaica Pespenian with honors. Otadoy LMA Sindo with honors. Torsino Gretchen Mauro with honors. Ruben Pech Dayan Cerato with honors. Manza Regine Nashon with honors. Lapiceros J. Agda with honors. Coraza Lendi Tan with honors. Gosela Mabel Villacruz with honors. Federicos Jedalis Godinez with honors. Iniquela Larry Borinaga with honors. Espinosa Richel Jean Ricorte with honors. Andoy Janet K. Toyong with honors. Lapiceros J. Ann Mangabon with honors. Lapiceros Earl Christian Incoy with honors. Albase Hemesito Jr. Makalalag, graduate. Arayan Rickvert Sabino, graduate. Borinaga Merlo Mauro, graduate. Borinaga Michael Ken Aludo, graduate. Borja James Roman Zarco, graduate. Ceballos Jundi Columnas, graduate. Garcitos Neil Patrick Sondo, graduate. Gontinias Raymark Alcala, graduate. Lapiceros Albert Montes, graduate. Maglangit Anthony Ricorte, graduate. Mascariola Reniboy Jr. Pesquera, graduate. Maurilio Keith Aton, graduate. Misias Carlos Miguel, graduate. Pasturan Kenneth Plaza, graduate. Ritor Mark Joseph, graduate. Trigosa Alwin Baring, graduate. Aton Judy Faye Marie Madraso, graduate. Barcena Sheena Luis Moreno, graduate. Kalumpag Lovely Molina, graduate. Sibalios Mayan Ganabes, graduate. Donaire Leia Arar, graduate. Jerusalem Juera Navotas, graduate. Nabalio Ethel Briones, graduate. Trigosa Sheena Grace, graduate. Baron Robilin, graduate. Bertes Dave Alcala, graduate. Jocampo Jake Pilota, graduate. Estor Kim Ompad, graduate. Estremos Chandro Borinaga, graduate. Gohoko Rodel Bicalas, graduate. La Roya Raul Jonji Valenzona, graduate. Liano JB Gusela, graduate. Luzares Renuel Capillanes, graduate. Mascariola Jomar Toyo, graduate. Mayor Michael Buban, graduate. Montes Mark Kevin Senday, graduate. Montes Moroni Tajores, graduate. O'Reilly Joshua Martanito, graduate. Salundagit Jesse Federicos, graduate. Sanday Wilmer Laroya, graduate. Silud Chikiri Torsino, graduate. Dayan Kate, graduate. Morata Aini Impang, graduate. Nashon Kenny Son, graduate. Federicos Dailin Recorte, graduate. Federicos Ninia Jane Cabonegro, graduate. Taripe Jamaica Mauro, graduate. Madraso Loren Agos, graduate. Let us all lend our ears to our Regional Director, Dr. Salustiano T. Jimenez, for his graduation message.
Greetings of love and peace to each and everyone. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities. The fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, Keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too. And with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on. Who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, what is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe, and God bless everyone.
Once again, let us hear another graduation message from our DepEd Secretary, Dr. Leonor M. Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. some of you will proceed to further studies. And this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
And now, let us hear a message from Dan Rupert P. Lazona with high honors.
Before I start this graduation speech, I would like to extend my greetings to all those who are watching and involved, most especially to the Secretary of Education, Dr. Leonor Briones, to the Region 7 Regional Director, Dr. Salustiano Jimenez, to the Schools Division Superintendent of Cebu Province, Dr. Marilyn Andales, to the District Caretaker of Pilar, Mrs. Eleanor Omolon, to the teacher in charge of Don Filomeno M. Torres Memorial National High School, Mr. Constantino G. Lazona, as well as teachers and staff, parents, friends, schoolmates, netizens, ladies and gentlemen, maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. Bisan pa sa kalisod sa mga niaging panahon tungod sa pandemya, nakapadayon gihapon ta sa atong edukasyon ug nakalampos gihapon ta niining senior high school nga puno sa kahago, kakapoy, kablangko ug uban pa. The journey was tough, full of obstacles and challenges, but we could definitely say with confidence that our efforts were totally worth it. And we couldn't be more grateful to the ones who helped us along the way. As a believer, I would like to extend my thanks to our loving God Jesus, who has guided us in our journey for us to overcome trials and become better people. Thank you, Lord, for giving us the strength, courage, perseverance, and other values that we needed in order to reach this far. Of course, to our dear parents who have worked their lives for us to go to school and live a humble life. Thank you. Thank you also, dear family members, siblings, relatives, for your humble support. Your encouragement and presence motivated us to go on with our journey. We are truly grateful. To our teachers, our second parents or siblings, who have taught us many things and filled our minds with information we could use in the future, who gave us chances just so we could make it through high school. A big thank you to all of you. Dear friends and schoolmates, kamo nga nagpatabang og kopya, kamo nga niuban sa mga random nga mga trip, kamo nga nang libre bisag piso lang, kamo nga naghatag og advices nga usahay makabungog but most of the time maka-inspire. Thank you kaayo ninyo. A big thank you also to the people who appeared shortly in our lives. Our moments were short-lived, but the impact of those moments remain. I'd love to recall some memorable experiences this school year. Kaso, most of those moments kay naaraman sad sa balay. Pero, ang murag di gyud nako makalimtan kay ang immersion. Kahuman tuslo buwa dayon kay mga rich kid lagi, balik-balik pa. Unya nag-social distancing man sad tanong. Those moments nga moadto og laing balay para sa module kay una pa pod mag-answer og ugma na ang tingpas. Manguli pagtungang gabii kay tagbaw pag-answer. Well, those moments served a purpose. They provided lessons that we could apply in the future. As a representative of all graduating students, I would like to say congratulations to all of us. We have come this far, battling those nerve-wracking situations, overcoming those trials that we thought had no end to them, and many more. Graduation is the end of our high school journey and the opening of a new path. Sure, it may get tough, especially since we are still experiencing a pandemic. But we should always remember that God is bigger than our problems, and those things that we keep on worrying about will eventually come to an end as long as we strive hard and never give up. Just have faith in God and keep on loving. The more we grow, the more we understand the concept of love. And this understanding will certainly help us towards our journey to success. Kudos to us, senior high school graduates, for a job well done. I am definitely looking forward to see you all with happy, content, and peaceful lives in the future. Thank you, and may God continue to bless us all.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming. There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it.
Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost, with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb.
The struggles I'm facing, the changes I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no one not breaking.
I may not know it, but these are moments that I'm gonna remember most yet. Just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose.
ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move.
Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose.
Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The singing of Loyalty Song, the Don Filomeno M. Torres Memorial National High School Hymn.
To our Don Filomeno pride, we owe you our lives. The strong and brave mind, promise you productive life. To you we give our loyalty. Your light will
To lead the Pledge of Loyalty, we have Sholomite F. Novella with high honors.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name, Sholomite F. Novella, do solemnly swear that I will uphold the honor of my alma mater, the Don Filomeno M. Torres Memorial National High School, and I promise to uphold and maintain the sublime virtues of loyalty, honesty, fairness, love, and service, which are transmitted to me, and to go faithfully about my duties with industry, perseverance, and honesty as my guide throughout my whole life, for the betterment of oneself, for the welfare of my parents, and to be of service to my community and country. So help me God.
To the graduates, this is not the end, but a new chapter awaiting to unfold. The Recessional.
This concludes our event today. Once again, this is Anshurina P. Pipino, your Master of Ceremony, leaving a saying that, may you always have the courage to start and the heart to finish. Once again, congratulations!